So most of us have this box in our homes, a first aid box. And usually we reach out for it for minor ailments like a headache, flu, mild burn, those little things we can usually handle ourselves with some basic medical supplies. But what if the person next to you isn't feeling physical pain? What if they're hurting emotionally? Maybe a broken heart, a stressful job, they're just facing some real life troubles. In moments like that, paracetamol will not work. You need something for the mind and for the soul. So let me introduce you to psychological first aid. So unlike a physical first aid, this box here is not about bandages or medicine. It's about offering immediate support to someone who is in emotional distress or in crisis. Don't worry, you don't need to be a professional like me before you can use this toolbox. Everything here is all about communication and compassion, so let's see. The first tool in psychological first aid, if you want to help a friend, listen without judgment. Imagine a scenario where there's a car collision and there are people involved and there's someone who is hurt. At that point in time, of course we have damaged cars, but the person who is hurt is the priority. Same thing when someone is in emotional distress. We don't talk about the how, the who, the why, the external stuff. There's a person who is hurt and you need to do something about it immediately. So the little act of listening without judgment can actually go a long way, and also providing for them a sense of safety. Second card, empathy. This could be very tough for some people to practice because they can't relate and it's not happening to them. But what is small to you is big to someone else. Don't invalidate their emotions and don't be insensitive. You could use words like, I'm sorry you have to go through this. This is just a phase, things like that. The next, give reassurance and hope. This tool is very important. Ensure that before you leave the side of a loved one, you have to ensure that you've given them something to hold on to, because you don't know what's going to happen when you leave their side. So you want to ensure that you have left them safe. So give them assurance and let them know that you're willing to be there for them at their difficult time. Last, link. Well, I'm sorry to say that, but sometimes your love and your support is not all that they need. There are times where you have to know how to flag up signs of emotional distress and encourage them to seek help. Together, we can combat stigma and promote a culture of empathy and understanding. Let's create a society where everyone strives. Thank you.